Alright, we're getting started. Hello, Jess. Always so good to see you. Let's pop the camera over. We've got webcam, game cam. Well, we had audio a second ago, but this is a silent loading screen. Let's just make sure we still have audio. And yes, we have a beautiful puppy. A puppy wuppy. Some might even say a schmuppy. Yeah, we've got game audio. Fantastic. We are going to pick up right where we left off. Last week we had defeated the dragon answer at Worm's Rock. Hello, beautiful puppy. I love you. Thank you. So then we still had the confront Gortash and defeat him. What would you call it? Quests. To accomplish. We still need to find the rest of the parts of the clown. And I thought we might find those parts throughout the rest of Baldur's Gate. But only the two parts that we found down here in Rivington were what we found. So it might be they're hidden somewhere down in Rivington as well. That we're unsure about. We've got Deal with the Devil, Free Orpheus, Embrace Your Potential. They're all kind of whatever they are right now. But the Founding the Clown is the top one in Baldur's Gate. We found his severed hand in a circus shop run by Popper the Kobold. Found a part of him that was used to make an art piece. And we found his torso. This is one that we could do. We could just go straight. Access the vault in the lower level Sorcerer Sundries. Now to find the... Wait, didn't we... Didn't we find that book? The Archiate Codex? Oops, that's not what I wanted it to. Cannot fast travel right now. Well, that's rude. Guess we'll just have to go back the way we came.
Time to press ahead.
Hope you've had a good day, Jess. If you're still here, still listening, I'm not sure, to be honest.
Here we go.
I'm not sure how long your message was sitting there before I got everything put together on my side and was ready to actually stream. You are here, cool. I hope you had a good day. I'm not sure what time you left this morning, but I know it was early. Playing with Enid, aw baby. Shelving foes into chasms may kill them instantly, but it could cost you precious loot. Even if you can't be seen, some criminal acts can be overheard. Hide to reduce noise.
By order of Lord Gortash.
It's okay, you worked a 9 to 5. There it is, yeah. Pages are covered in esoteric symbols and strange runes, some indecipherable, but some strangely familiar. Your eyes are drawn to one page describing a long-lost book. The Necromancy of Thay. There are secrets of life and death known only to the Red Wizards. Committing such secrets to parchment is a risk they are loath to take, lest the unworthy gaze upon them. Who better than to guard their secrets than the spirits of the jealous dead themselves? To look upon the Necromancy of Thay is to risk madness at the hands of its spirits, but the wise traveler who can tread the line between life and death will find knowledge witnessed by precious few mortals. The rest of the entry details the precautions and risks associated with reading the text, but lays out clear paths to unraveling the secrets contained in the tome. Okay, so do we try to read it again now that we have... Where is the book, actually? That's a good question. Did we put it back at camp? Because we're silly gooses? I think we must have accidentally sent it back to camp. All of that can go to camp. Yeah, it's definitely not here in our... Day was okay.
Something good here, I hope.
Finished fixing the iPad I was working on yesterday, but I broke the screen, so I had to replace that out of my own pocket. But when I was telling the lady about it, she insisted on paying for it anyway. I'm like, I'm not charging you for that because I'm the one who broke it. And she's like, nope, I'm gonna pay you for it. She like insisted like 4 times until I gave up. So that was very nice. It upset my whole day. Okay, where is it? There's a dark amethyst, but where is the book? My double triple sure it's not one of these. The Necromancy of Thay. Yeah, that's Ketrick's Netherstone.
The hero at heart.
It's not in Will's pocket, although this gold should go to Karlach.
And these things have stayed interesting.
And it's for sure not in my pocket. Yeah? Karlach? Nothing in your pocket. Hey, you're not supposed to have the keys. Actually, you have a third legendary item, Shadowheart. Is this two-handed? No, it's versatile. Oh, well, anyway, that's not the point.
No one's stopped me yet.
The point is, where is my book? Could it be in Gale's inventory? Gale has all of the things, just about. Wait, you can search Gale or Asturion, but you can't search... Control plus interact is multi-select. Shift plus interact, select range. Shift plus release is split to stack. Yeah, it's not here. So is my game bugged? I definitely did not sell that anywhere. Anything that was orange, labeled orange for quest related in some way, I have not sold. Actually, I haven't sold a single book anywhere ever because I've been collecting all of the books. That's not the point. Bag of molding. All food that is put in this bag immediately grows mold and spoils. What is the Necromancy of Thay's value? We could search that. It has a pretty unique value is 14, so QR, I need to go. It would be right between these two if it was here in this chest. So what could have happened to it? Your old apartment must have been a bag of molding. See, the dark amethyst is suspicious because I don't know where I picked that up, but that was supposed to be in the book. And then I found it here in my inventory. That might have been where the book was in my inventory. Did I somehow break? Steel Watch Foundry was destroyed. Every steel watch in the city has now been disabled. Nice. Is it under completed quest? Did it be completed after we read that book? Is that why I'm just so silly? What is the name of this quest? I could just look for that. Okay, that's how I got Speak with Dead, was by reading the Necromancy of Day. Okay, and we did turn 3 pages. Quest was called Search the Cellar. Okay, it can be revealed that in order to unlock the potential of the book, the Tharchiate Codex, somewhere in the Vault of Sorcerer's Sundays, needs to be obtained, which we've done. Help a Mystic Carrion in Philgray's Mansion for a $1,500 fee reveals the same. The Tharchiate Codex is stored in the basement in the Vault of Sorcerer's Sundays. We've got it. Within the Vault, Codex is located in Elminster section. That's fine, we already broke in there. After reading the Codex, the Necromancy of Thay can be reread. After passing a DC 20 saving throw, the reader gains a permanent ability to summon 4 ghouls via Danse Macabre spell once for a long rest. Failing the saving throw is the same effect as before. The reader will be cursed with baleful knowledge but still gains the spell. Reading the Codex also grants the reader the Tharchiate Codex Blessing passive feature, which lets the reader gain 20 temporary hit points after each long rest. Reading the Necromancy of Thay fully does not break the Oath of the Ancients, nor does Danse Macabre. Having the Forbidden Knowledge feature allows the reader to safely attain another permanent bonus from the Mirror of Loss and the House of Grief. So Search the Cellar was the name of the quest? I don't see it here under completed. Not part of the main quest. Not personal, not a Baldur's Gate quest. Unlock the Ancient Tome might have been the name of the quest. It's a sub-quest to Search the Cellar. But where is it? Oh, it's here and I'm stupid. We've access to Vault in the lower level Sorcerer's Sundays now to find the Tharchiate Codex. Okay, so is this... We've accessed the Vault and the lower level Sorcerer Sundays now to find the Tharchiate Codex. So is this quest bugged in this point? Is that what's going on? Opening the book and read it, give it to Asturion or Gale, drop the book and proceed with Destroy the Ancient Tome. Once the book is open and read, the reading party member must pass 3 wisdom saving throws to avoid being cursed. Turning at least one page of the book, grant Speak with Dead, which we did, and Forbidden Knowledge. Once all 3 saving throws are passed, the book snaps shut. Choosing to give the book to Asturion grants approval points from him in a special cutscene at camp. Fully unlock the secrets, it is necessary to get and read the Tharchiate Codex. There are several hints about the Necromancy of Thay and the Tharchiate Codex that can be found throughout Act 2 and Act 3. Blah 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 blah. Tharchiate Codex is the Elminster section of the Vault. Yes, we found it. Necromancy of Thay was given to Asturion or Gale. They must be a controlled character and also hold the Tharchiate Codex in order to fully comprehend the text and unlock its secrets. Reading the Tharchiate Codex curses the reading party member with Tharchiate Withering. If reading the Necromancy of Thay once more, the reading party member receives Danse Macabre. Note, Gale can technically consume the Necromancy of Thay book, which destroys it without granting any of the abilities or knowledge. He can also read it like normal. Item is sent to his inventory and he reads it while being the controlled character. So what was that called again? Unlock the Ancient Tome bugged. BG3. Okay, this might be what we're looking for. I'm in Act 3 and picked up the Tharchiate Codex from Sorcerer's Sundays. However, I read the Codex before I decided to read the Necromancy of Thay book from Act 1. That's not quite what we did. Quest now stuck at Find the Tharchiate Codex step. I did not get the spell that's supposed to come from reading it. I am now blocked from being able to get it. I don't really want to go all the way back to Act 2 or prior just to get this spell. Read through the whole book. Passing a check, the book closed to me, then I read the Codex from your inventory and went back to read the book again. Necromancy tome missing. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Disappeared from inventory. That's what we're looking for. Finally got the key gem and now the book is gone. Want to check the one trader sold things. Had accidentally sold it, but nope. Is this a bug? Nope, you left it in the cellar. Wait, magic items filter. We can filter by magic items? We can sort by type. But, I mean, that's not helpful either way. Actually, that just kind of screws up how I had my inventory sorted, but whatever, too late now. I'm a silly goose. Oh, this is a filter. Annals. Yeah, it's not any of those. Did this book just completely disappear? If you grab some vanilla ice cream, you can make fresh raspberry sauce to go on. Exciting! I'll pick up some vanilla ice cream on the way home. Okay, none of this is what I'm looking for. Yeah, check your companion's inventory. We did. We checked all of that. That's not what we have. Lost the book after you go to prison. That might be what happened. Yeah, we did go to prison at Worms Rock. That might be what happened. Didn't notice until I got the codex and went to finish the book. That's the pickle that I'm in. But it's just gone. Checked all the companions, checked stash. Even went back to prison to look around and nada. Same book went missing for me. Haven't found it yet. If it's even findable. Yeah, this. Oddly, I got back the Dark Amethyst gem, which had been inserted into the book but reappeared later after the book went missing. That's exactly what happened to us. And there's no fix for it yet. Yep, okay, so we're not the only one with this problem, but it's not really a problem that has a fix, so we're just not going to be able to finish this quest. Awesome. Well, at least we know and we can stop wasting time looking. Let's see what other quests we can do. Gather your allies. We've gathered a bunch. Not all of them, but you know, whatever. We can go searching for more parts of Dribble's the Crown. We can go find the Society of Brilliance to find Omelet the Mind Flayer. So that's Karlak, that's Asturion, that's Gale. Okay. Wait. How is Shadowheart back to full health? She was like dead.
I have to put my hands on everything.
Okay, whatever. I don't think we did a long rest.
By order of Lord Gortash.
Okay, where is the Society of Creative Brilliance or whatever it was called? That's the vampire's home. Water Queen's house, we're all done there. Steel Watch Foundry, we're all done there. Flim Cargo, we're done there. Counting House, I'm pretty sure we're done what we need to do there. There's all these buildings that we haven't, like, exactly actually explored, so I guess we could try going here. We haven't actually gone here to the Stormshore Tabernacle. And we barely walked in here, but we didn't actually do the quest here. I don't know, there's still a lot to do. Well, this building is closest, so let's go here first. There's a statue of Mistra. I think we need Gale in our party? I don't know, do we? Let's find out.
Use too much rope and break off their legs. And if it goes really...
You see an altar dedicated to Mistra.
Read the words.
Mistra, mother of all magic, is the patron of wizards and often called upon by other spellcasters as well. She's said to be a jealous goddess. Even when you do not follow her, you feel her power resonating from the statue. She is the one true spell at the heart of all spells. The weave could not be in better hands.
Okay. We do need Gale. There he is.
Maybe it'll bring us closer.
Did you feel that? The hells themselves tremble to face such a scourge as Will threatens to be. The blade of Avernus, forged by a Camion, whetted on a dragon's hide. Those devils won't know what's coming for them.
Damn right. I'm glad you support our friend. Do you regret not using the orb when you had a chance?
I regret many things in my life. Choosing to be here, intact and unexploded, is not one of them.
Well,
The orb
that's nice.
still seems to offer our best hope of destroying the brain. I retain some hope that another, less costly solution can be found. For now, to have a few more days in your company, no. I wouldn't change a thing.
Join me.
I'd be delighted, though someone else will need to watch the cook pot, of course.
Trade places with Will.
Wonderful. Lead on, then.
Gale,
Well,
sir.
Waterdeep.
Interact with the statue, please.
There she stands, just as Elminster promised. Mystra, goddess of the weave, mother of all magic.
The old man wasn't lying. She's opened the summoning channel. Can't you feel it?
Nope.
Gale's right. The very air around the statue crackles with magic. It sets your teeth on edge.
A stream of pure, undiluted weave. I only have to reach out, and it will carry me to Mystra.
Oh, Jess, are we having pizza tonight?
Go on then, Gale. We'll be here waiting for you when you're finished.
Time was, I'd have given my right arm for a chance to speak with Mystra again. The left one, too. Maybe a knee.
You ready for this, Gale?
Am I?
I believe in you.
You're right. I am a strong, capable wizard. And this is no more than a casual reunion with an ex-lover. My omnipotent, omniscient ex-lover. I always wonder what being nervous
That
would
might be
feel
kind of
like.
creepy.
I hate it.
Of all things to be nervous about, an audience with a goddess seems reasonable.
You're kind to say so, but this is hardly my first time in Mystra's presence. It's more the matter of what I'm going to say to her. During my time locked away in Waterdeep, I prepared a quite comprehensive speech for her on the subject of our former relationship and the manner in which it ended. Alas, recent events have rendered the majority of it moot, so I'm going to have to improvise.
Not unless
you
I
have any
really
words
want
of
it.
wisdom to impart before I go.
You're not feeling pizza tonight? You're not taking me with you?
The summoning channel Mystra has provided is one only I can enter. No matter how much I prefer not to face her alone.
Don't give anything away, just find out what she has to say.
You'd make a fine 3-dragon anti-player, you know? I think it's best I keep a cool
Okay.
head going into this.
That's
Approach
okay.
it like a particularly high-risk round of 3-dragon ante. I'll let Mystra show her flight, and then I can see how strong a chance we stand of winning the gambit. I'll only be gone for a matter of moments. The outer planes experience time quite differently to our own. Wait for me. Please.
We'll wait, don't worry, Gale. I'm just eating some Cheetos, don't worry.
Gale of Waterdeep, you look well.
As do you. But I assume we're not here solely to exchange compliments. So why am I here?
You discovered what lies at the heart of the Absolute, the crown of Karsus. And you disobeyed my instruction. Why?
Because you had no right to ask that of me. You cast me out. Remember?
You were my lover, my chosen. Yet still you know so little of me. The past cannot be undone with self-pity, nor can a future be forged. Only with the truth will you see the way ahead. The fragment of magic you tried to return to me was not of my creation. It was the Karsite weave. It is a
What does that mean?
corrupted, half-born magic, wrought in the brief moment Karsus ascended to godhood. It hungers for power, just as he did, and it can never be sated.
Interesting.
You unleashed something that would consume all magic in existence, and yet you thought only of preserving yourself.
So that's what you're scared of. With the crown of Karsus reforged, I could take control of the Karsite weave.
You can no more control the Karsite weave than a weather vane could control a storm. That it entered your body and consumed no more than your powers was a miracle. But we will not be granted another. The only reason the orb sleeps is because I have allowed it to feed on the true weave. A temporary measure, but one that will not be enough to save us. With each day that passes, the Elder Brain threatens to become a new kind of god. Its worshippers, a scourge of soulless illithids. If you will not use the orb to end this abomination, then you must find a way to separate crown and host. When you've done this, you must surrender the crown of Karsus to me.
A great ask indeed. You've given me much to think on. As you always did.
She is so very echoey.
Follow the needle of your own wisdom. We shall see how truly it leads you.
She is very echoey. Not sure what I expected a goddess's voice to sound like, but...
Looking ahead.
But I guess that's what it is.
Back on mortal soil once more. I can't believe I saw her. After all this time.
How do you feel now that you've done it?
Relieved. Drained. Proud of myself for summoning the courage to go to her in the first place. And, if I'm being totally honest, a bit lightheaded. As if it wasn't enough to have seen her again. She didn't exactly summon me there for small talk. The Karsite weave. Within me this whole time. I knew the orb was no ordinary ball of magic before it to be Karsus's malignant creation. Gods! How did I not see that?
Because you acted deity and paid the price for it. It's not your fault. You weren't to know.
But I should have known. What right had I to go about declaring myself an archmage when I was as foolish as a common apprentice in setting such an entity loose? At least now I'm armed with the truth. And Mistra's expectations. It sounds like the door to redemption is open at last. All I have to do is walk through it, carrying the crown of Karsus.
Easy. Then we need to take the chance. You deserve to be cured, Gale.
Thank you. There aren't many I'd trust to stand beside me on such a journey. Fewer still who would do so because they believed I deserved such a chance. If I could promise you one thing in return for your faith in me, it's this. I will use everything in my power to ensure we defeat this evil. I will not let you down. Now, I believe we've a date with an Elder Brain to get to. Shall we?
Sorry. Very crunchy, yes. Crunchy Cheetos are the best kinds of Cheetos. Okay, now that we have Gale back, let's go get our stuff out of Will's pockets.
Let's have a look.
Those things go to Gale. I can go to Gale. Will can hold on to the rest of this stuff. Oops, that's not what I was trying to click on, and I'm a silly goose. Gale met with mistrust. She told him the true nature of the orb. Ask Gale to seize the crown and return it to her, in exchange for which she will rid him of the orb. Let's see. We've got Cazador's Palace, which we know where it is, and Amalum, which we don't know where it is. Charter of Tabernacle donations. I wonder if the blood of Lysander that we donated to Lysander is in this list. Wish not to hide the generosity of the gate's gathered faithful. Our donations are used in the upkeep of the tabernacle and payment of its staff. Its worshipful season. Helm. 50,000 gold, 9 cattle flock, a selection of precious gemstones, 16 severed eyes. Please note, offerings of Viscera are highly discouraged on Tabernacle's premises. Selune, 47,000 gold. Shipment of magic lamps, 3 parlor mirrors, alabaster, wrought iron, and silver. More candles than we've been able to count. Thanks to her flock's generous donations to the Tabernacle's coffers, we are proud to announce the newly commissioned statue of the bountiful Timora. May her luck be with you. May her luck buy with you? This has typos in it. There's just like various, wait, there's a hatch and an unfinished or in progress essay. Thus, I wonder whether the following thesis might hold water. That a city life becomes more precarious as the marching armies menace the border, that people will turn not to the gods who allowed this to happen, but to dark entities who might have the power to stop it. Speak of the dead three, Bane, Ball, and Merkel. For when death threatens your door, who better than the god of living death to protect you? Is it not better to murder than be murdered? And through domination in its purest form, is not the dominator protected? I predict, then, that the coming days will see a wave of conversion such as we have never seen before. Okay, nobody's watching. We could go all sneaky and pick this lock. Oops, not what I was trying to do.
Be cautious.
Whoa. All I did was climb down the ladder and I met with a bunch of traps. Or at least the 2. Let's separate out while we disarm the traps.
Trap. Be cautious.
What did I notice? That one we've noticed already, of course. Oh, that must be the one. Why did it go off when I was... Okay, anyway, it doesn't matter. Oh, because this. I didn't notice the marble plate that I was actively standing on. Okay, got it. Understood better now.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
We can't get to that sarcophagus.
What's inside?
Oh, we can get to this one. Oh, that was a strength check. I'm lucky that I rolled high. Elixir of heroism, bundle of incense, and a Veridolite ring. Well, we're not going to steal any of those things. And this one we just can't get to. Okay. The elixir of heroism might be
Huh, I'll give it a shot.
worth taking, but I don't feel like it. For the eyes of Vicar Humbletoes only. Record of report. Devella Fountainhead. Reporter Vicar Humbletoes. Contents of report. Witness returned to Tabernacle around noon after giving outdoor sermon. Validated with other civilians. Witness observed bloodied offering on Central Shrine. A severed hand. Upon inspection, witness noted an attached scroll fragment reading, "Murder shall be holy again." Officer notes, "Thank you for your report, Vicar. While we've not been able to identify the hand in question, we suspect it is linked to another investigation currently taking place. We'll keep some fist on standby near the Tabernacle. Gauntlet Fountainhead." Okay, so one of the hands that we could potentially bring was donated here. Oh, I just failed a double perception check. Let's bring in our crew and see if any of them see what we missed. Well, I failed to disarm that. Or to even see it, I guess I should say.
I'd love to, thanks.
Step up.
Yeah. A trap. Time to dance.
Okay.
Still breathing.
Thank you for seeing it, Karlak. Yep. Disarm it while you're on fire. Thank you. Offerings to Tyr, Hammer of the Just. We're not going to steal that. Offerings to Helm. Shield of Shielding. It's a shield that gives you shield bass and shield. Offerings to Mistra. Lightning Bolt. And some alchemy ingredients. Offering just in general. Some potions and a scroll of polymorph. And then also offerings in general. Wait. We donated that. Shadowheart donated that.
What's next, I wonder?
Hold on.
Worth a rummage?
Yeah, you donated this one, Shadowheart. Although your new one is better. If for no reason other than it sets your strength to 18. You don't need the light anymore now that we're no longer in the cursed Darklands. What is this? Amulet of Devout. +2 bonus to spell save DCs. Additional use of Channel Divinity once used or restored upon taking a long rest. Wait, what? Hold on, you have Channel Divinity and we've never used it because... Oh no, that's Divine Intervention. I'm a silly goose. Turn Undead, Invoke Duplicity, and Cloak of Shadows. Okay, I don't think we're going to steal that. We're not going to steal anything from the church. But it was cool to explore down here.
On my way.
And if we were being more... What would you call it? Heathenistic, we would steal the good stuff from the church. Okay, let's see here. Elfsong Tavern, I'm pretty sure we've done everything there is to do there. We're not going down there. That just goes back to the graveyard. What is this building? And the Forge of the Nine, we haven't found anything there either. Oh wait, I need to go this way. Let's go see what this building is. Is it a tavern? Oh, this is the elf song. I need to go to the next building over. I'm a silly goose. Oh, that was the people's house who did the wine festival. Yeah, we saved their life.
Anyone wants to still Cora? Can't believe what that horrid
Okay, so we know what's there. Let's. There's a hatch.
Oh, right. I don't read any of the Gazette. Like the pictures, me.
I don't need any attention right now.
If you don't read the Gazette, how do you stay informed?
Still, I don't.
Don't want to draw any attention.
Am I seen or not seen? I might be not seen. Let's try to lockpick.
Open up.
Nope, we're being busted, ain't we? No, okay. Oh, I accidentally left them down in the basement, didn't I? I'm a silly goose. How do you get them out?
Phew.
Go on, Karlak. Lead the way out of the basement. Are they too far away for me to just auto group and have them? Yeah, too far away, okay. This way. I do need to go this way. Nope, there's the building. Go there. The Baldur's Mouth. Isn't that the name of the newspaper? Can we find the newspaper somewhere? Is the printing press for the newspaper around somewhere we can...
What to do?
Uh-oh.
Just keep your hands to yourself. You're being watched.
Well, that's rude. I saved your lives. You should at least just let me explore.
Read the Gazette today yet, mate?
Yeah.
There we go. All I had to do is go to a different angle where he wouldn't see me. Okay, they have lots of wine, which would make sense why they were the ones hosting a wine
Traps, please.
festival. Sure, we'll take your key.
If not over, then through.
That's curious.
Ooh. Okay, steal the painting. Because there's a safe behind it.
Come on, open up.
Nice. Ooh, yes. Gale, we're stealing that for you, sir. And you know what, we'll take the potion of flying too. Merchant's Almanac, the Coast Way.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Oh, there's a trap on the chest. Okay, sure. We'll take the gold. And the book. And more gold. And we'll disarm the trap. Oh, it's still locked though. It would help if I picked the lock after disarming the trap, now wouldn't it? Gold ingot, sure. Pile of gold for Karlak. We might not steal from the church, but we will steal from people whose lives we saved. The least they could do is just let us steal their things. There you go, Gale. We're not gonna steal the ball. Oh, here you go, Shadowheart. That was not what I was expecting to find there. Okay. Are you seeing through the wall?
The elf song's haunted.
Like, if I tried to steal that key, would you see me? Is that what's happening? No? No? Okay. We're still in the key. It's weird, like around the rug. They have multiple balconies. Interesting. Okay. Anyway, we needed to see what this building was.
Tell all sorts with technology these days. I'm sure she'll have or two.
Very well.
Hello there, Tim.
What are you doing here? This is a private home, understand?
We're just exploring. Talking to people.
Hello? Are you a tax collector? Papa told me I shouldn't talk to them if they showed up.
Papa is very smart. Don't talk to the tax collectors.
Hello?
But
wasn't expecting any
they've got a
guests.
point. This is their private home, I guess, and we're just barging in.
Not like you could sell it.
Bone Cloak's Apothecary. We go a building down and see what this place and then that place is.
Cultists. We'll still have to clean the rabble off the street.
Found anything interesting in today's
Rest assured, citizens, Lord Gortash has the city's best interests at heart.
Oh, this is the Gazette. Lever. Why is there a lever? And how did I see it through the wall? Oh, it's an elevator. Hi, Celine Frag.
Hey, cut it out, will you? I've got deliveries to manage.
Okay. How about you, Guard Vlomina? Anything to say?
Afraid I'll have to ask you to stop there. Only Etvar's allowed to use the basement elevator.
Okay. How about you, Guard Hertvordrimble? Anything exciting to say?
You ever heard of this many guards for a bloody broadsheet? It's ridiculous.
Broadsheet, is that what y'all call a newspaper?
So they can actually see you. Sometimes I wonder why we're even friends.
What if we pull this lever? Wait, no, we're not allowed. There's guards that will see us. Let's go talk to the people. Nope, there's a steel watcher that died down here.
Don't know about you, but them big metal bastards really put me off my flow.
Oh, well then you should be happy that I decommissioned them all. To Glimmer Whistleborn. I'm a long-time reader of your column, but none of them ever hit me before like the absolutist next door. You listed 8 warning signs that your neighbor may be a spy for the absolute cult, and by Torm you were right, because my neighbor on the uphill side fits all 8 of your warning signs. I'm watching him now. And as soon as I see that traitor Chugly commit just one crime, I'm turning him into the fist. Thanks again, Sarah Whistleborn, for all your insights. A loyal reader. Malik Stones.
Damn it, damn it, damn it! Still missing one link. Oi, shove off. Don't be peeking at my scoop.
I'll try to help you get a link if you weren't such an asshole, but find your own links.
Hang on, wait, stay there. You reminded me of that word I was looking for, corpusculent.
Oh.
That's it. As you were.
That's an insult that I remind you of that word. Guard Unilda Tiro.
Hang on, you're not allowed down in the basement. Only Master Needle is permitted access to the printworks.
Okay. How about you, Mr. Needle? Will you tell us we're allowed access?
Well, if it isn't the city's next celebrity. You star in our next edition's top story.
You're writing all the bad things, right? Seems you've written the article before asking me any questions.
Estra deals with the personal interviews and pieces. I deal with the truth. And the truth is, you're a damned menace.
Excuse me?
Trafficking refugees into our city is hardly a good look. Especially when so many are absolutists and murderers. The truth will be out with tomorrow's broadsheet. People will spit in your face. Your very presence will be bad for business. You'll be a pariah, an outcast, as you should be.
Well, that's just fucked.
We can only hope the fists do their duty and escort you to the gallows. Your days of scumming up this good city streets will be over.
Can we convince you otherwise? Who told you this nonsense?
I would never reveal my sources, and certainly not to the likes of you. Besides, you're too late. The headlines are loaded into the printworks already. Tomorrow, you will feel the power of free speech.
It's not free speech, that's slander and libel.
Guards! I believe our distinguished guest was just leaving. Would you care to escort them out?
Excuse me? You're gonna... You're gonna call the guards on me for asking questions and wanting to be represented fairly, huh? Okay. Well then... They're not even labeled as temporarily hostile. So there'd be no point in just knocking them out.
Got to focus.
Yeah, focus on smashing this person in the face. Thank you.
Can't even catch my breath. Time for some bloody work.
Nah, don't waste your reaction. Do a bonus attack. Why don't I get my bonus attack thing? Oh, because I was clicking the wrong... Yeah, that would explain it if I was clicking the wrong thing. You know what? Yeah. You. Goodbye. Updated. Stop the presses. Etvad Needle has written an article for next Baldur's Mouth edition that will ruin our reputation. We must stop it from printing. Edvard threatened to ruin our reputation, so we ruined him. Hopefully this will keep our name out of the broadsheet. All of you are safe. You didn't do anything to me. You're up there, and you're up there, okay?
Nothing will stand in my way.
So what I need to do is go down here and just get to that door. Shadowheart.
Can't afford to let up.
Okay, then don't let up. Just push him. Good job. Now go down the stairs. Thank you.
Won't give in.
Nope, you're fine.
What's this? In position.
Shove him further down the stairs. Well, that accomplished nothing. Oh, not Gale. What did Gale ever do? Alright, Gale, you show her. Hit her with the 1, 2, 3. Miss 8-1. Okay, well. That'll show her. Yeah, sure.
Striking distance.
That's fine, Gale, you stop there. Okay. Do a little dashy dash. Can we lockpick this door? Nice. Now can we just go through this door and get out of here? Okay. Let's go back to the rest of our people.
Now this is my happy place.
Shadowheart, you're closer. You go through the door as well. Karlak. You can also go through the door. And all we have left is Gale. Who can go through the door. There we go.
No time to rest.
There's a chest here. And an empty pouch and a news hawker float. Use this to collect the news hawker sales at the end of the day and to give them a change for tomorrow. Do not give Luan another float. If he keeps misplacing it, he'll have to give change out of his own pocket. Edvard Needle, Editor-in-Chief, Baldur's Mouth, Gazette. These look like... I'm guessing they're paper rolls, but they look like rolls of cheese almost.
At the ready.
Oh, there's a dead steel watcher. Well, if he was aligned with the steel watchers, I already don't like him. Here you go, Karlak, have some more infernal iron. The Dukes of Baldur's Gate. There's the elevator that we took down instead of riding up. Or, I mean, that we could ride up since we didn't take it down. Pivot to new targets? That sounds suspicious. So I walk around the newsroom floor, and what do I see? Half of you are still working your usual old columns about syllabub recipes and road repairs. Knock it off. I made it perfectly clear this morning's briefing that we're going all out to blight the reputation of that phony band of adventurers now stinking up the city. Throw all your usual columns in a rubbish bin and get to work on some hit pieces. Now. Okay, so you are actively making hit pieces because you don't like me?
Always room for more.
Why? What is the whole motivation, sir? More infernal iron for Karlak. Here you go.
What's that?
Oh, that's the printing press? Gondian Auto Printer Manual.
You approach the printer, noting its ink splots and intricate cogs. Before you can get closer, however, it begins to speak.
Wait, what? The printer can speak?
Over here. Thought I recognized you.
Huh?
Dolly was right. You aren't much of a looker.
I'm much of a confused. How do you know Dolly?
We both love cheeky words. She does all the shouting, I do the writing. This is my paintbrush. I make sure everything that's in those big, ugly article blocks becomes fine printed artistry. I'm a
Okay.
master pensman, I am. Dolly can't stop talking about you. Hero this, hero that, hero here, hero
Dolly was the Dolly was the little fairy that was trapped in the moon lantern that we freed at the beginning of Act 2.
to free Dolly. How's about I do you a favor? Why don't we change the headline? We can load up something a bit less damaging for your reputation.
Sure. How do we do that?
Well, first, I've got to release the old nasty top story. Oop, there. Now, you've got to find a new article to replace it.
Where can I find the stuff?
Listen, mate, I'm already doing you a favor. I'm sure you can figure it out yourself.
Okay.
As the old saying goes, ours is not to wonder why. Ours is but to print or die.
Is that the old saying, huh? Okay. Gale got inspired by that. Here's a manual. Let's read the manual. Gondian Auto Printer User Manual. Using your auto printer is a two-step process. Step 1. Loading your headline article. Printing is as easy as opening a hatch and placing your desired article in the machine. Once the auto printer is loaded, it will animate and begin pumping out copies until either the ink reservoir or paper hopper is empty. Step 2. Endless profit. Now, your exceptional journalism will be ready for delivery to your vast readership. You'll need it with the amount of broadsheets this thing will print. Well, that's a very terrible user manual. It's not funny. I don't care who keeps messing with the printer and adding mistakes to our editions. Wait, editons. I'll dock all your pay if it doesn't cease. Immediately, Ed Fartneedle, Editor-in-Chief, Baldur's Mouth, Gazette. Maybe that explains why we've been finding typos in a few things. Gondian Research Report. Here you pass your eyes over a Gondian report concerning the Shadow Curse. Landmarks are sketched quite expertly, with special attention paid to areas where the curse hangs thickest. Of interest, the report ends with a recommendation for someone called the High Artificer. The recommendation reads thusly. It is a what are words and how do they work? It is a geography unsalvageable. High Artificer. The curse's ambiguity makes it inscrutable as well as deadly. It is the shared belief amongst our party that this area be designated as imperative to avoid on Gondian maps, and for all further expeditions to be summarily halted, discontinued, and not reconsidered thereafter. Okay. Wolf in sheep's clothing. This article, Weasley words weave a terrible tale about you, potentially reputation-shattering if put to print. Okay, so that's the one we don't want to be printed. Baldur's Mouth Gazette. Sudden earthquake shaking our homes. Increase in missing persons alarms families. Does the counting house sink deeper with each new gold coin? Elfsong Tavern kicks off new competition. Join the laugh riot now. Could your spouse be a secret cultist? Old Garlow's place occupied by vandals. Too much haddock? Make fish cakes. Edition number 82. Okay. Old Baldur's Mouth letters page. No love for a little razzle-dazzle? A recent profusion of disruptive fireworks plaguing our fair city is absolutely unsupportable. Feel like I'm living in a war zone. Signed, a very tired citizen. Well, a very tired citizen. You'll be happy to learn that the fireworks were caused by cultists trying to blow up children, and so we went and killed them all. Reply from Felagir's Fireworks. Dear Sarah, please reply with your personal address that we may post you a crate of Twizzlers. Hot Sorry, I'm an old man. Hot shandies and Rizzle sticks to lighten up your mood. Better yet, stop into Felagir's Fireworks yourself and we can review some of our newest stock. Yeah, well, They're cultists who like to kill people, so I don't think it would be a good idea for you to actually take them up on that, if they weren't already all dead. Note to self. My dearest Edbot, our new gift from the venerable Lord Gortash has already outstripped any production records the manual printer set. They're clever little bastards, those Gondians. Shame their foundry's such an eyesore. No, we're fully on board with the Gondians, and their fantastic steel watch. That's the new line. In fact, the foundry could be argued to even accent Grey Harbor. I think I feel travel feature coming on. All my love, Edfart Needle, Editor-in-Chief of Baldur's Mouth, the Gazette. Wait. He starts, my dearest Edward, and he wrote a love letter to himself. What a pompous bastard. We're just going to send that straight to camp. We don't need it in our inventory. There's a backpack to search.
Anything of use?
The Duke's Mouth? An article marked for the editor's desk that looks like it never went to print. There's a sickness in our city, dear reader. It nibbles on the council's ear in private audience chambers. It clings around our streets in steel automatons. And it whispers sweet nothings from the pages of this very broadsheet. The fetid presence of Lord Invar Gortash is rotting our city in its very core. This reporter is personally ashamed to work for a publication, no, a propaganda vehicle that allows the infection to spread. There's so much to the story, dear reader, you so very much, and I'm excited to share it with you. Yes, you, Edvard. Consider this my notice of resignation. Holly Fowles, investigative journalist, newly freelance. Oh, that explains why. She was probably killed by Orin earlier in the story. Dear Miss Fowles, while the mouth likes to nurture an atmosphere of open and honest debate within our newsroom, we draw the line at conspiracy, intimidation, and rebellious behavior. You have become and are fostering a toxic, unjournalistic presence in the workspace. While it brings me no joy, you've left us no choice. I do not accept your resignation. You are fired without pay, effective immediately. Any further harassment of myself, our staff, or any of our generous benefactors will force my hand in pursuing criminal action. All the best, Edvard Needle. Okay, so you're in Gortash's pocket. Or Gortash is in your pocket, depending on how you like to phrase things. And I'm guessing Gortash paid you to write a terrible article about me. And that would explain everything going on here. The gate is closed. Huh? Baldur's Gate, a bastion of commerce and culture rewarded only with corruption and catastrophe. Crime, poverty, taxation, burdens unfairly heaped upon the shoulders of the common citizenry. Thieves and outsiders grow fat on the teat, while native Baldurians starve in the street. For too long, the Grand Duke and his parliament of peers have left our gate unguarded. If you, like us, stand ready to defend it, then join like-minded individuals for a frank exchange of ideas. Join the keepers of the gate. Enough is enough. The gate is closed. Curse breakers or curse makers? This article's weaselly words weave a terrible tale about you, potentially reputation-shattering if put to print. Okay, so we can't let that one go in the printing press either. Approachable East, Volume 3 and Volume 7. Adventurers, our best hope for the city. This article's shining commendation of your deeds and dalliances would do wonders for your reputation if put to print.
The blog
Nice.
has a broadsheet article engraved upon it. It speaks positively of you.
Okay, so it was in the trash. So he was actually ready to print good things about me. And then Gortash came and was like, no, don't do that. Instead, Print lies about him. Well, now that got you killed, buddy.
Oh, you've returned. Ready to sow some discord? How delightful.
Absolutely. This one. Adventurers, our best hope for the city. Hey, inspiration gained from my noble background. I'm pretty sure that's all the inspiration I could carry. How many inspiration points do I have? Yeah, I have 4. So, okay, cool. Okay, what's through these doors? That I almost completely missed. Oh, it's the red room where you develop the photography. Heroic picture of Gortash. No, we're gonna take the silver ingot. Official print job. Printing office, Baldur's Mouth. You are about to find out why you got that fancy enchanted automatic printing press. This letter constitutes a mandatory printing order for 5 bundles of the official Gortash Archducal Coronation Portrait poster. Try to say that 5 times fast. This order is to be delivered as immediately as possible. Keep that press running all night. We'll make sure the neighbors don't complain. And watch your quality control. We don't want Lord Gortash's face smeared on or pumpkin colored. You Lova, aid to the Archduke designate. An admittedly flattering portrait of Lord Invar Gortash, whose face here has a kind of simian cunning silhouetted by light. Okay, well there is... This article's Weasley words weave a terrible tale about you. Potentially reputation shattering if put to print. Okay. So there was even another one in this second room. Regarding portrait production. An unsent letter from Edvard Needle addressed to Lord Invar Gortash. Far be it, my lord, for me to question a decree from you, but I worry you haven't the full picture in mind. If we were to stop all production of the Baldur's Mouth Gazette for even a 10-day, our reach and audience impact would take a debilitating blow. Yes, I understand the portrait you've ordered we print is a Fevris original. Yes, I understand what it'll do for your image before council meets next to discussion succession plans? Do you mean to discuss succession plans? But please, take a moment to consider what you're asking from me. Yours faithfully, Edvard Needle. Blah, 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 blah. No. You're dead. Don't worry what he was asking of you anymore. Heroic portrait of Gortash. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them. Yeah, you were just developing these. Okay. Oh, it was through this door. Another copy of the Baldur's Mouth Gazette. El Chirel Inferno, a city drawn into Avernus. The legend of old Chom's. Scandal strikes Van Thumper family. Duke Ravengard on official mission to El Chirel. Gang war rumored between arms smugglers. Admission rules tightened for Upper City. Where did the fog go? Banished by Umberly. This was edition 76. Cutest cats you've ever seen. Okay. Oh. This article about the humdrum of Baldur's Gate doesn't talk about your arrival in the city. Okay, so we could have made the newspaper about cats instead of about us. I might have done that just for the lol. Embrace modernity.
Your desire.
Okay, well, it looked like that would be a wall we could break down, but I guess not.
A lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Printing division. The dry run of the new Enchanto automated printing press was a complete success, and we'll be switching immediately to broadsheet production on the shiny new device. None of your bitching about how it might be possessed by a spirit, because of course it's possessed by a spirit. Deal with it. We not only print the news, we are the news. Edvard Needle, blah blah blah.
Moving ahead. Let's see.
There's another old copy of the Baldur's Mouth Gazette. Flaming Fist in massive recruiting drive. No comment from Hall of Wonders on Automaton. Does Duke Stelmane have a wasting disease? Absolutist cult threatens eastern trade routes. Ritual murders on the rise. Secret project construction at Gandhian Foundry. From Prosecco a Scourge, says Connoisseur. This was edition 79. There's a grease bottle and a little gilded chest.
A couple turns should do it.
Collection records. A notice crawled in the bottom of an otherwise mundane sales record. Edvard, mate, I don't know what you're lacing those papers with, but they're selling like silk root at a druid grove. Bloody good stuff. Okay, hold on. I don't want the little pouch in my inventory. No, stop clicking the wrong thing, you silly goose. $25 gold. Here you go, Karlak. $1 gold. Here you go, Karlak. Come on. 9 gold, 4 gold, and 12 gold. That's what you consider selling like hotcakes? We'll take the letter, though. We don't need the grease bottles. We have more than enough. We don't even go through what we currently have. Okay, let's go take the elevator. Come on, everybody in. Shadowheart, you silly, silly goose. That includes you. Okay, now that we're all in the elevator, pull the lever. We're gonna immediately get caught into a fight, aren't we?
Alright, time to skulk about.
Nope. Okay, so you're one of the enemies, and then who is the other one? Oh, you guys went outside? How and why did you go outside? Aren't you one of the guards? You are a guard. Okay, but the guards aren't the ones who noticed us. Okay, I see. I understand better now. Oh, because we weren't all grouped together when we pulled the lever, so only one of us. Because it's not an actual elevator, it's just a transition scene. I get it now, but come on. Go cannot reach. What do you mean you cannot reach? Go here. You can reach. There you go. Good job. Okay, now you're gonna have to shoot 45 or 65. Miss. Okay, try again. Hey, that one wasn't a miss. Okay, good job, Karlak.
Despite everything.
Challenge. Oh, puppy. Okay, go that way.
Watching me.
You're a puppy and I love you. Challenge that guy to a duel. Perfect. I love you, puppy. Are you being a silly or are you being a Billy? Okay, you're gonna command your own friend. And then range attack on Karlak. Nice, you accomplished nothing. You're gonna do a little dashy dash. You are gonna come after me, which is exactly what I wanted. Don't waste a reaction. And second attack did what exactly? A miss. Okay, perfect. Don't waste a reaction. Wait, why are they both gaining temporary hit points? I know Gale because he has the headband thing. I don't know why you're gaining hit points. Okay, look, you could walk right here. Why is that pathfinding trying to make you go all the way around? Oh, it doesn't make any sense, but that's okay because you're not here to make sense. You're here to
On my way.
do this. Miss 2 and 7. Okay, sure.
What should I do?
You should go this way. Yep, of course they saved. Of course they saved. Yep, voice of command your friend. That's perfect. Ow, 1 damage. Ow, 4 damage. Dashy dash. Hi, puppy. Mr. Laptime Wuppy Schmuppy. Me, let's stab this guy. Nice. Let's make it a sneak attack. And then let's bonus attack this guy. And with the withering cut. Nice. That's enough.
It's go time.
Yep, like go smash the heck out of this person. Nice, do it again. Awesome, good job, Karlak. Bonus pommel strike this guy in the back of the head. Well, they saved their... They did a save against being... Ow, 9 whole damage. Ow, 8 more whole damage. Sentinel. And don't waste a reaction. Nice, good job, Karlak. Don't waste a reaction. I don't know what is causing Shadowheart to heal a little bit every turn.
Time to meet your maker.
And you missed. Okay, sure.
Swords meet sorcery.
You're gonna die from the bleeding. We don't need to do anything. Okay, you do a little dashy dash. Sure. You do a big old jump. And then you attack Gale. Because y'all suck. Okay, we're gonna completely ignore them. Because we've got these guys to attack. Okay. You guys do a regular attack. 90% sure. Go do a bonus attack against that guy. Don't waste it. They'll die from bleeding. Sneak attack bonus. Nice.
Bye forever, pal.
Cool. Bonus action. You can just come this way.
Incoming.
Yeah, they're still too far away to hit even with this. Okay. Shadowheart, you jump up here and shove him off. Oh, we don't have any more bonus actions left. Okay, sure. Divine Strike, poison. Chonk. Chonk, buddy. Three, 5, and a miss. That's fine, Gale. You've done fine. Ow, 4 whole damage. And that did another miss. Awesome. And you failed your shove as well. Path is interrupted. Okay, well then move this way. Sure. Compel them to duel. Just in case they survive Karlach, they'll have to try to run past her and give her an opportunity attack. Well, okay, that didn't matter after all. Shadowheart. Attack. Miss again. Shove. Fail. Okay. Sure. That makes sense. Can you like run under him and then hit him with your...
No surrender.
Oh no. Not worth the effort. 12 on a critical, 4 and nothing. Man, nothing like a fight with Gale to make me miss Will. Let's do a sneak attack. Oh man, look at him.
Open up.
Not for communal use, it seems. Best show some respect. Or some more cunning.
Okay. So despite the fact that you watched us kill all the guards...
156, 157, 15... Oh,
okay.
Sorry, can't chat. 15... Shit! Where was I up to?
You were on 157. 297. You got up to 158, sure.
Oh, thank Corellin. You're a lifesaver. 158, 159...
Don't know what she's counting, but maybe she's counting how many people I've killed. So none of their dialogues change even after I go through all of this? How about any of these guys down here? Maybe this guy?
I have something to ask.
Father Logan's corpusculent corpse. Shit, no. Look, mate, can you stop staring at me?
Where
You're
is
really
he?
Putting me off.
Okay, so none of them care that we just went through all this. Okay. They must hate their editor-in-chief because they literally don't care that we killed him. Okay, what is this building over here? It's a hostel. Hostel,
I'm grateful
mother.
to be here. I am. But I thought we'd arrive as a family. Not like this.
Hello, hostel mother, Pamela Nortail.
Welcome. If you've need of a bunk or a bath, you'll find them upstairs.
That's nice, but what's going on with this guy and not having his family?
The soap here smells funny.
Okay, I've got more soap if you need soap. That's just the back door. It's still the hostel, though. Traveler to Lord Whitburn. Goris Ballast, eh?
Good luck getting some keep up here. I'd stuff your ears if I were you.
Okay, it's too noisy. Understood. Leather gloves, rustic chests. 5 or 6 heroes. Tarnished pendant. I just want to examine it. I don't want to steal it. Well, okay, fine. I won't examine it, I guess. Okay, how about any of these? Are these places we can go, or are those just scenery homes? Where does this path go? / come from? Kinda... I'm guessing we can't go here? Having Gale give us Featherfall and then trying to jump down there will be... Yeah, well, no. Not enough space. Okay, so all of this is just scenery. That's not somewhere we can go and interact with and etc. Down here is somewhere we can go. That says not enough space, but this just says target too far. There, okay. Gale, you have the ability to give us all Featherfall if you change your boots. Featherfall is a little OP in this game. Come on, stop. Just move like a smidge. Like, you can't help it if the pathfinding gets you stuck, but you can, like, choose not to get stuck. Wait, why am I, like, stuck in a cutscene? Why do I have space to skip here? And where did my sound effects go? Wait, something is not right here. How long is my Featherfall gonna last? I have no clue. Okay, let's just go down this way. Oh, well, our Featherfall ran out. That gave us 5 damage. What the hell happened? Oh, this is just down where the Thieves Guild secret entrance is. Okay, I see. Okay, we're kind of glitched in some way. Will talking to an NPC get us out of it? It will, okay. Where's the rest of my group? They're all up here on the roof? Okay. Gale, give us Featherfall again. Now you can just jump straight down. Thank you. Was that so difficult? Whoa, okay. I'm back to glitched again on this character.
Better you than me. I'd take it empty.
So if we switch away from our main character and then switch back, he's glitched. What the heck? And then we have to talk to somebody to unglitch him?
If I were you.
But we also have no sound effects. Let's pop a quick save and then load it and see if that will fix whatever this situation is. Okay, save successful. Load this one that we just did right this very moment. In combat, hit O to enter tactical view. Elves, dwarves, half-elves, half-orcs, gnomes, and tieflings have dark vision, which allows them to see in the dark. Highlight everyone around you with the grave key to activate character outlines. What is the grave key? I've seen that before and never know what it means. Okay, we've got our sound effects back. So presumably, yeah, okay. We can change back and forth without getting locked out again. Concerning my debt. Ser Uktar. The greatest respect is impossible if you continue making repayments at the rate you require, no matter how many thugs you send around to the bakery. Oh yeah, we've read that before. We're gonna take that. Must mean we've read all of this before. But we didn't search. What the hell was that pathfinding? That might be a new record for the most absurd. Patriarch's letter. Here's a letter issued from the personal desk of a city patriarch, apologetically outlining that it would not look proper for a member of the government to attend the guild hall in person. Each letter grows more obsequious before the final entry changes tack entirely. It would, of course, please me to attend the guildmaster in person. We need speak no more of my debts. Rusty dagger. Another person's pouch. Well, we're gonna take all of the gold because screw you all, that's why.
What path lies before me?
What is this building, hun? Eviction notice and Baron's. Is that coop or co-op?
Property in constant use. Gathering strictly prohibited.
Sign me up. Request to join the hag survivors. A green hag kept me prisoner for years, did things I'm not going to say out loud, so don't bother asking. An adventurer saved me, and I thought it was finally over, but it's not. I can't sleep, I barely eat, I keep thinking about the hag, wondering if she'll come for me, for my kids. I'd rather die than let that witch touch my family, so if this group of yours is the real deal, then I want in. Write this to you with shame in my heart. My brother, the light of my life, fell prey to an evil hag. He sought fame and fortune, and she gave it to him. He now sits in my hometown square, a statue at the heart of a fountain, A plaque at his feet reads, "Toss a coin for luck." Water spills into the square sometimes, so overflowing is the fountain with coppers. I failed him. I was so wrapped in my own pain that I didn't notice his. Then I saw your poster, advertising your meetings about other hag survivors. Could I join? Think it would do my heart good to meet others like me who have suffered. Kindest regards, Jotlo.
Right tool will do the trick.
Good thing I've got the right tool.
That's curious.
This one? Eviction notice? I have had it! Snowstorms inside the house, blood weeping from the windows, and now Mr. Wimbley's cat is vomiting up frogs. The poor man had a bloody heart attack from the shock. No, you lot are trying to fight back against hags or whatever, and that's great, honestly, but I can't risk the neighborhood just because you were stupid enough to piss off a hag. Keep your rent. I want you all out by tomorrow. We can take the posters. Hag research notes, huh? Studious fungi. Pure speculation despite the title. The Power of Words, Surviving the Fae by Annabelle Lighthammer. Chapter 418 to 425, Hag Encounters. Good details on hag gestation and reproduction cycles. Okay, that was like her notes before she found the actual correct recipe. Okay, so this is like where she was before they moved into their current place, huh? Barely legible letter. Dear Miss Adriel, Cled found a place. A nice old man called Mr. Garlow used to live here, but his neighbor said he doesn't live here anymore. Cled thinks it's perfect. We can hide from the hag, or fight, or whatever you think is a good idea. Cled knows you'll have a good plan. Cled will wait at old Garlow's for you. Bye. Cled. Okay. Aw, Cled. That's neat. That there's that little extra bit of lore, if only we could find it. And we did. We did find it. I've tried to give you coins. You don't let me. Wonder if the zombie guy is still here. We could tell him that we killed the mummy guy. Oh, there's a key up there. How did I not notice that before? Nope, zombie guy's gone. Don't know where he went. Okay, let's see here. I don't think there's anything else to do down here.
So what exactly did you see?
Oh, no, they're here. They're here in Phil Graves' mansion, huh? Well, let's go in and say hello.
Like us, who suffered at the hands of the likes of Mystic Carrion.
Hello, Thrumbo.
He's gone. He's really gone.
He is, and I told you I would do it.
I don't know how to thank you. We can finally.
Why do you growl?
Here, please take this. I think it's valuable, and I won't need it. Not now Carrion's gone.
I'm glad we could help. I'm trying to help one of Carrion's customers, Oscar. He's been possessed. Wait, do you have anything to trade? Yes. He's a trader?
I think I'll pick up where Carrion left off. A city like this needs a medium.
Ooh. Crypt Lord ring, huh? Well, we can't look at it while we're... Well, actually we can, because it'll be in my inventory somewhere. Create Undead, level 6 necromancy spell. Raise a corpse as a heinous mummy that fights by your side until long rest. Oh. That could be awesome. The target must be a medium or small corpse. That's cool. You've got some alchemy ingredients, and that's cool because it's till long rest, so we could like find a corpse to raise to fight with us before we go into a fight, unequip, say our elemental infusion ring, doesn't matter, raise a corpse, and then after the corpse is raised, put back on our regular ring. Oh, that could be awesome. We just have a little bit of wares to sell you. The day's not over. Why is there 3 separate stacks of these smoke powder? Oh, that one's not smoke powder. That one's scrap and shrapnel. Do the stacks max out at 16? Okay, well, let's just sell you those things. Yep. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Really? You only give us 2 attitude even after we saved you and everything? You suck, Thrumbo. Olnar, we never searched? How did we never search Olnar? Oh, and he had a key. Okay.
So what exactly did you see?
Okay, well, that's an interesting but not bad way to end our stream. We have found Thrumbo, and they are happy, and they gave us a really cool reward that we weren't expecting at all.
I will spend every drop of my magic to save this tree from...
Okay. I think we're going to end it there, because it's around time that we end the stream. Actually, it's exactly time that we normally end our stream. We did some more exploring, closed off Gale's reunion with Mistra, and found the Baldur's Gazette and stopped them from printing all the lies about us. And instead, now they're going to print a puff piece about us, which is great.
Not to mention the parchment quality.
Nothing too exciting happened today, but... Okay. She doesn't like the newspaper. But not a bad day of adventuring overall. We've got a little more of the city to explore, a few more things to find, and eventually we will... Is this the Society? Okay, that's the Society of Brilliance. Oh, we've walked past that building a few times, just never gone in there. Yes, I heard you, puppy. I love you too. Okay, so we have to go here for that. We have to go here for that, and then here to... And we'll bring Asturion with us when we go here. And then... I think after there we'll take down Gortash and Orin, but maybe not necessarily in that order. I'm not sure yet. But we'll figure it out as we go. Jess, if you're still around, thank you for being here. Always good to have you. And if there's any other silent supporters who aren't in chat with us, just know that we love you just the same. You don't have to chat to be a supporter, and we're always happy to have you. We hope everyone out there has a wonderful day, night, morning, or evening, whatever it might be, for wherever you are out there in the world. And as always, take care.
Broadsheet's gone to pot.